Hey everyone, Alice here with a weekly reading for you for June 20th to the 26th. So this reading is going to be slightly different. They're always slightly different, but I mean, this is actually more than slightly different because of the energies that are around this week. So, how do I want to do this? Okay, let's just talk about the energies that are around this week because I'm really excited to talk about them because they're like amazing energies. I mean, I don't even know that much about astrology. I'm not an astrologer. I don't really like know a whole lot. I just, I don't do the astrology. I just get astrology from other places and kind of put it together and, into a cohesive way to sort of make an astrological forecast in a way for the week. I mean, I do it for myself and I just figure I just pass it along to you. I mean, that's kind of why I do it. And this week is like, it's crazy. So, the reason why it's so crazy is, okay, first of all, Mercury has gone direct, right? We know Mercury has gone direct and it's in Taurus. But what is happening is like Venus is coming in the picture here and Jupiter is coming in the picture here. And, there's just all sorts of like energy around that's like making this week like super fucking positive. Like, there's a lot of positive energy around this week. There's barely there's more positive energy than there usually is. I guess not usually. I don't know if it's usual. Just from when I've been watching and like tracking it, this week is like craziness. Like I'm gonna like sort of preface this and say that this week can be very good for you if you take the initiative. Okay, so if you don't, obviously with everything, if you don't do anything, nothing's going to happen. The universe isn't just going to drop things into your lap. I mean, sometimes, but very rarely does the universe do that. You do have to be a little proactive. You, at the very least, you have to pay attention to what's going on around you, and if the kind of follow the signs, if you know what I mean. Go with your intuition. And I feel like very rarely does your intuition say don't do anything. I mean, sometimes it's like don't do this, don't do that, but it's still, in not taking action is taking action. You know what I mean? So this week, again, like last week was a lot of social energy. There is a lot of social energy here, but it's very positive. And if you take the initiative and really sort of take advantage of this energy, then good things could happen. Like really good things could happen. So let's just kind of go through it. I'll try not to spend too much time on it, but I'm just very excited to talk about it because this is the week. If you want to meet somebody new, like if you want to meet somebody new who could be a potential like romantic interest, or just somebody, to be like a friend, or just kind of reconnecting with people who are already in your life, like this is a very good week for that here. And we'll kind of go through it sort of step by step. It's not really step by step. It's just certain days are good for certain things. So we'll talk. Okay, so we'll start with Monday. I'm not going to bother like really talking about the planets and what's sextiling what and what's conjuncting what, because you probably don't care. So it's just a bunch of gibberish and it's just going to take up space. So I'll just tell you like what you want to know. So on Monday is like, it's a very communicative, very positive communication going on. A lot of communication that comes from the heart. A lot of people, like when I say people and they talk about the energy, I'm like, it's not just your energy, it's the people around you. You might find are speaking from the heart a little bit more here. So it's a good time to kind of go a little bit looking. If you're looking for a love interest or something romantic, Monday is a good time to kind of, put those feelers out there. You know what I mean? Like just get yourself out there. Get yourself like seen by people, talk to people, because the conversation will be okay. It'll be fine. If you're not looking for like romance, it's also like a good time if you are if it's like in a job or a career. If you want to get networking, it's a good time to kind of talk about networking. Or if you're doing some sort of negotiations, or if you're going for an interview or you're looking for a job, Monday is a pretty good day for that. Tuesday, the energy continues into Tuesday, but Tuesday, there's like a boost. There's an extra like boost of like charm, you could put it that way. So people and you, like when you're talking, you might just feel like your conversation, like even if you're not that charming, I feel like you might find, wow, where's this charisma coming from? This extra boost of confidence here. Like especially if you're normally like introverted, you might feel a little extroverted. That if you go with it, again, like I'm saying, if you take advantage of the energy. If not, everybody has free will. If you don't want to talk to nobody, then you're not going to talk to nobody. It's not going to just happen. But if you do start to talk to people, you may find that your conversation, like the way you're conversing, is a little more graceful, I guess you can say, than usual. And the people around you, it's the same. Like it just flows a little better. Here Tuesday, there is energy here, with Venus, trining, whatever you want to call it, Pluto. This can be a day where you might meet somebody who will be in your life for a while. We can call it a soulmate, okay? But when I say soulmate, I mean that in the spiritual sense, not in the Hollywood sense. The Hollywood sense is much different than the spiritual sense. A soulmate can be anybody. It doesn't have to be romantic. It's just somebody who is in your life to teach you something, and somebody who's there for, a good chunk of that time, possibly. And this can be a time when you meet that person. It can be somebody romantic, but it can also be somebody who becomes like your friend, like a really close friend, a best friend, somebody who can become like a mentor to you, and vice versa for you. Like, Tuesday, I would say keep your eyes open for conversations that you have with people, and like don't dismiss people so quickly. Really. And like just Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, I just feel conversation might be flowing, and you might be attracting people to you, and you might be feeling attracted to other people, and being able to sort of express that in communicating and conversing. And it's not like the energy is there for it to be kind of easy in a way. That's why I say, it can be a good time for that. Wednesday, it's like kind of the same here. What the fuck just like blipped to me? Okay. Anyways. Wednesday, there's an extra boost here of allure, I guess, and just kind of, taking care of things, like making sure everything is sort of balanced and everything, and making sure everybody is happy, but also making sure that you're happy as well. So if, Wednesday is a time that you can kind of ensure your own happiness, but also ensure the happiness of other people around you. Friday is a good time to just kind of let loose, have fun, maybe, be social. It's just a good time. Like, I mean, it is Friday, but the energy is there to have a good time. The weekend is really just, this weekend is a good weekend to have a good time. And because of Venus, the romance is up. I mean, this energy will probably be around, I think, until like the end of June, but it's just kind of starting this week, and some of the other energies are aligned to make it a really good week for communication and really kind of getting yourself out there if you want to find somebody. Okay. Saturday, again, Saturday is interesting because it's like you might feel a little like, I don't really want to do like chores. I don't really want to be responsible. I just kind of want to relax. I just kind of want to do what I want to do. It's very like Nine of Pentacles type of energy. I just want to do what I want to do. Saturday also, there's a window of opportunity, pretty much for most of the day, where you might find it's good to finish things you've already started. I wouldn't start something new on Saturday, or at least in the afternoon if you're in the Eastern time zone, just because the moon is going void, of course, and it's just not really good to start things. I mean, whatever, you don't have to, you totally could. I'm just saying you probably won't finish it if you do. But most of Saturday is pretty good if you want to finish something that you haven't finished, some sort of project. I don't know, if there was a book you were reading or something, or a show that you were watching that you didn't really finish, go fucking finish Stranger Things if you haven't finished it on Saturday. I don't know, grab a friend and go watch Stranger Things, finish watching it, okay? I don't know, that's just what the end, there's a window of opportunity there for that. Sunday during the day, the energies, again, like Venus is around, Venus is around like a lot, obviously, but it's sextiling with a lot of like good energies like Jupiter on Sunday, which creates a very positive opportunity, for good things, to expand, to grow things. And so Sunday is a good day if you want to like go on a date, if you want to get to know somebody that you're interested in romantically. So this week is a good week if you are looking for somebody. I mean, always, listen to your intuition and follow that, and everybody has free will, like not just you, everybody around you has free will. So like, I mean, I know the energies are around there, but just don't expect everybody to be all like happy and willing to communicate and all that, because people have their own shit, and they have their own stuff to deal with and their own energies around them and everything. So but it's just the energy in general, like, is right. It's ripe for that here. So with that in mind, I thought I would do weekly readings to kind of see what is the incoming energy that is coming towards you, because this is a good time to meet somebody, to meet new energy. So I thought, okay, who is this new energy that's coming here? Because you might miss it, right? I mean, it's very easy to miss energy that comes in towards you. So I don't know, I thought maybe we could just kind of look and see what is the incoming energy that's coming toward you. What do they want? What do they think of you? What do you think of them? What could possibly happen here? What's the possible outcome here? With the connection here, if you do pay attention to it and you do kind of move towards it, just because it's around, some things aren't really meant to last too, and the universe has a funny way of bringing in energies that seem very positive at first, and then they seem to not be so positive, and it's just because the universe wants to teach you some sort of lesson to prepare you for something else. So yeah, that can happen too, but I don't know, somebody might come in this week. So that's what I thought I would do the reading about. So yes, technically this is a timeless reading, but I would say it's pretty timed here. Now, when I say timeless, it's probably it's probably timed till at least like the end of June, because these energies are around till like around Independence Day, like around July 2nd ish. So I mean, I would say the reading probably goes from now till then. But again, whenever you find the reading is when you were meant to find it, and there may be a message in here for you. So, but I'm just saying, like, it is technically timeless, but there is kind of a time on it. Also, keep in mind, these are general readings, so not everything is going to apply to your situation. Just take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Don't try to force it. Also keep in mind free will and all that. And, your timeline's different than my timeline. Could be future influence. Like, it might not be this week. It could be next week or the week after. And like I said, energies are very flexible. I'm just trying to find the energy that's coming towards you and maybe help you out a little bit, maybe so you might not miss it. If it's something good, maybe it might motivate you to take action if it is good energy that's coming towards you, kind of thing. That's all that I'm really trying to do here. It's up to you, and it's up to like the people around you and their free will and everything. There's so many different factors, dude. Sometimes the stars align, but other times it's like there's just so many different factors. Like, you literally like have to check energy like all the time. It can get exhausting, to be honest. Anyways, enough of that. I'm gonna be going Aries through Pisces like I usually do. You can check your sun, moon, rising, Venus signs. Definitely check your Venus sign. I would suggest checking your Venus sign. If you don't know, you can check your birth chart. There's lots of free sites for that. I think, was it astro.com is a pretty good one. You can also check Mercury as well. Or, you just check all your signs, to be honest. Or any sign that you feel drawn to, or if you have a dominant sign, or if you're cross-watching, you can do that as well. Also, if you enjoy these readings, or you find it interesting or helpful in any way, I do appreciate it if you could like and or subscribe. Helps me do with more of the channel, and you get to be notified when I post new readings, which I try to do as frequently as I can. I at least try to do like this weekly reading and a weekend reading at the very least. I try. So yeah. So we're gonna get into it, and let's see what is going on. All right, Cancer, let's see what's going on for you this week. So let's see who's coming towards you, the energy that is coming towards you. Who is it potentially? Why is there's something that's flipped in here. Okay. I'm like praying that I don't get interrupted, because I might get interrupted. I don't think I will. I might, but I hope I don't. Okay. Well, okay. That was 7 of Cups in reverse, Knight of Cups, and the King of Wands. The Ace of Pentacles. I did see that a couple times. So the energy that's coming towards you, overall, this person is wanting to start fresh. They're wanting to start over again here, start over, a new start here. They're also kind of going with the flow here, taking things as it comes, like, going very naturally, very organically here. But they are coming towards you with the energy of wanting to find love, potentially, here. But this person doesn't know what they want, okay? They're very confused about what it is that they want from a relationship, what it is that they want out of love. But I do feel like this person, they're looking for a new start here in love. They're kind of wanting to start over again and be like, okay, I want to start over again. I want to maybe try something new when it comes to love here. Yeah, like it's the Knight of Swords. Again, this energy is coming right for you. It's coming towards you. This person, yeah, definitely, like, they want to dip their toe in the water again here when it comes to love. This can be somebody who maybe, yeah, they might have, like, kept to themselves for a little bit. This person might have been single for a while. Here we have Hermit and we have the Queen of Wands. They might have been single, but people didn't know that they were single. So it's more like, it's not something that they advertise. A lot of people maybe even thought that this person, you know, dates a lot, you know, that this person is very attractive, like that. It's kind of like, you know, when somebody says like, oh no, I haven't had a boyfriend in like a year, and they're like, really? Like, you haven't, you're not seeing anybody? Like, it's like that type of energy. It might surprise you to know that this person has, you know, been kind of single, has been on their own for some time here, but it feels like they're kind of like, okay, I'm ready to kind of dip my toe in there, but they don't know what they want. They're confused on what it is that they want here. They don't really know. Yeah. There might be other people too as well. Not that they're entertaining other people, but just that there might be like other options, and they're kind of like, well, I don't really know where to start, kind of thing. So what are they? So what are their actions towards you? Let's find out. Because this person's coming towards you, the energy's coming towards you. So, you know, so what are their, you know, next sort of future actions here when they come towards you? Okay. Seven of Wands, the Sun, the Hermit in reverse. Okay, just wants to come out this way. The High Priestess in reverse. Like, this person's going to be pretty positive. They might even like remind you of like I'm getting like a really like sort of playful type of energy here, like a young energy. It's not immature, it's just they kind of act young, like, you know, young at heart kind of thing here. But they're not actually, like, because with the High Priestess in reverse, it just tells me you like they're aware of how they're acting. They're, you know, this person just, you know, might be a little like over the top, like somebody who is, you know, they act happy, they are happy. I don't feel like they're not. It's just that it's like somebody else, it's like somebody told them that, you know, your first impression is like, you know, is to act this way, or like that they like don't act like so serious kind of thing here. Like, it almost feels like that. It feels like, you know, it's like they got some advice from somebody who's like, no, don't act too serious. Like, you know, you have to like be positive, be optimistic. It's almost like it feels like maybe this person is maybe a little bit of a grump or something. I don't know if they are or not. It's just the way that they act. It's like somebody told them, don't act that way. And so their actions towards you is, I do feel like they, yeah, it's just, I'm getting like childish, but it's not like in a bad way. It's just somebody who likes to have fun, you know? Like, this is somebody who's like, hey, like, let's go to the fair or whatever. Like, let's go on the Ferris wheel or whatever. Or like, let's go do something that's kind of like a kid thing to do, but they're not acting immature. You know, like, they might like have like a water balloon fight with you or something like that. But, you know, they're aware, you know, they're not actually acting like a kid. Like, they're aware of how they're acting. They're just kind of lightening the mood, I guess, here. Because maybe they feel that sometimes they can be a little too defensive here. And I feel like that's kind of the advice. Somebody was like, you know, sometimes you can just be over too defensive, or you can take things too personally. So this person's trying to be like more positive and trying to lighten the mood with you. I mean, that's not bad. Let's see what this person's intentions are. Do they got good intentions or what? I don't feel so far that they have any sort of bad intentions here. Like, it just feels this person is a little confused, and, you know, they're confused, so they ask people for advice. Or they maybe not like ask people, but like they might get advice like from online or something. So, I mean, I don't know if it's good advice or not. This person doesn't really listen to themselves, I feel. They're not, they don't, because they're confused. Yeah, they have good intentions. Yeah, their intentions are fine. We have the Ten of Pentacles, the Knight of Pentacles, the Ace of Swords, and the Six of Swords. Yeah, I don't feel like their intentions are bad. I feel like this person is just trying to move forward in life here, but, you know, they're a little slow at it. Like, again, like I said, it feels like this person is taking their time and dipping their toe into love and relationships here. But I feel like this person, like, it probably would surprise you to know that this person probably has never had like a serious long-term relationship. It feels like that. But it would be surprising because it would be something that people would have thought that this person would have had. It's just the way that people see this person is not how they are. And I feel like that maybe confuses them a little bit as well. It's confusing because they're not who people see them as. This person might have had a glow up at some point too. It's possible, and that can be possibly why. You know, they're a bit of a what do you call it? Late bloomer, I guess you could say there. But you know, their intentions here towards you is, you know, they just want. They're looking for something like long term here, you know, something that is secure and safe here, you know, here. And because, you know, they've realized, you know, that's kind of like, at least they know that. I mean, I feel like most people know that, you know, most people want something that can, you know, feel that lasts for a long time and that's safe here. And yeah, I mean, I don't see any bad intentions here. So let's see you. How are you viewing this person? How do you view this person? How does Cancer view this person? I really don't know. That is just confusing. Like 20 cards came out. I take note, but there was a Ace of Wands, a Wheel of Fortune. So you might be very, you're not very, but you might be attracted to this person. You might think that this person is like, this person came into your life, they were supposed to be in your life, and you're very attracted to that, possibly. I don't know. I do think this person's attractive. I'm going to say that. With the King of Wands here and even the Queen of Wands, I do think this person probably is like, at least to you, has some attractive traits to them. They could be outwardly attractive, but at the very least, they, you know, there's something about them that is attractive. Okay, Justice. The Ten of Pentacles, Strength, and the Eight of Wands. Okay. Yeah, I feel like you see this person as they're kind of mysterious and you kind of want to like talk to them more. It feels like because they're so mysterious, it's almost like you kind of want to see what that's about. You know, you're curious in a way here. Not curious. I mean, you're going straight for them. It's almost like they're mysterious. How that you don't know things about them is a little bit attractive to you because you don't know much about them. But you do see this person as somebody who can be like a long-term connection, whether it's a friendship or romantic you do see this person as somebody who could be in your life for a long time here, because you feel that there is, that there's a balance here. Like you think that that you and this person can balance each other out, that they're, because you feel almost kind of safe with this person. I'm getting with the strength card here. One of you, I mean, like, look at them. Like, I don't even think you probably wouldn't even, like, really, like, from the outside, it's almost like people wouldn't think that you would get along. But there's something about, like, the two of you that, one of you kind of brings the other person out of their shell here, kind of influencing here. Like, there's a balance here. There's this kind of, you the way you see this person as somebody who can balance you out, or that you balance each other out in a way. Like, it's like, it is a bit of a yin and a yang here, because, like, with the strength card here, I'm very drawn to, there's a dragon and there's her, and it's like, well, why would a dragon and this lady, like, even be together? Like, but it works. Like, there's a sense of tenderness and compassion here between the two of them, and they bring that out in each other. And that's how you see this person. You see this person as somebody who brings that out in you. Wait, how do you feel about this person? If that's how you see this person, I'm curious about, how do you even feel about this person? Okay, Nine of Wands, King of Swords, Knight of Swords, and the Eight of Wands. Okay, so you are attracted to this person. You do find this person attractive. I'm just turning on the light. This person has caught your eye here. They've caught your eye, and you are attracted to this person. You know this. But how you feel about them, you also feel like, you need to keep your guard up around this person with the Nine of Wands. It's almost like you need to keep your guard up for yourself. It's not even really against this person. It's more like, that you could, like, be very impulsive towards this person, like that you could get really tunnel visioned with this person. I don't really know how you feel, like, if there are feelings here. I just get that you're very attracted to this person, and that you kind of are like, okay, I need to, like, be on my guard here, otherwise, I can just get very focused on this person, very, like, one track minded, almost obsessed, but not quite. Like, I'm not seeing any devil energy here, but almost like this is like that this person would be, like, on your radar kind of thing, and you would just, like, laser focus on them. You're like, this, and, like, okay. Okay, fine. That being said, what would you do, like, here? So in the current energy, you have free will, you can do whatever you want, but what would be your actions towards this person? I do feel like this person just wants to take things really slow here. They're very cautious about things here because, like I said, they're confused. I don't think they're confused about you. I think it's more on their side that they don't really know what they want. But let's see, what are your actions here? Okay, we have the Hermit, the Lovers, and the Three of Pentacles, the Three of Wands. I feel like you're holding back a little here. I feel like you're kind of watching to see where this connection is going, because again, with the Lovers here, this is a, like, harmony, balance, and then you have Justice, and with Strength there, I also get that. You do feel like this person, there's some sort of balance here between you, and so your actions towards this person it's like you're watching things, but you're not actually acting on anything. You're seeing, what is this connection, you know? You're kind of just observing what this connection is. You're contemplating, you're thinking about it. You're thinking about how can I grow this connection? So I don't really see you actually doing anything except more, you know, inner thoughts. Thinking about, what can I do here to build, you know, a foundation here with this person? What can I do to, you know, start building that trust here with this person, you know, a connection here with them. Okay. I mean, that's not bad. I am curious how this person feels about you, because their intentions are fine. I don't know how they feel about you. I know how they see you, but how does this person feel towards you? Actually, I don't even know how they see you, but we know their intentions here. So how does this person feel about you? The Hanged Man in reverse, the High Priestess, and the Six of Cups. Yeah, this person is like, again, the Ace of Pentacles. They feel there's potential here with you, but there's a lot that they don't know. You know, I almost feel like this person is, there's something in their past that they're stuck on here. I don't, you know, actually I'm going to clarify that. Tell me about this Six of Cups here. They have some secrets here. They're not sharing, but I want to know. So tell me about the Six of Cups, because I'm nosy. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. So, it's just from being alone. This person's lonely, okay? This person has been lonely for a while. That's why I feel like you probably would be surprised to know this about this person, because I think they keep this hidden. They don't share this. They're not open about this. I think a lot of people think this person has like a very social and active, like a very active social life here. And I think it would be very surprising for a lot of people to learn that this person has like not had a long-term commitment, like a relationship here, because this person they feel like they can't move forward because of this past. They've had this past of that they've been alone for so long. You know, they've been alone, and they've been healing this, and they're trying to move past it. But they feel you, like, overall, that you have potential, that this has the potential for more. Oh yeah, see, again, the potential, that you have a potential to be, like a love interest here. But there's still a lot that they don't really know. Okay, with the High Priestess here, they don't know how they feel exactly. They just see that this can be potential here, because they see you as the Queen of Pentacles. You're awesome, okay? They see you as somebody who's very mature, who knows their value, who's very put together here. You whatever you're doing in your life, they see you as very independent, that you don't need anybody. And, they like that about you. That's why they think that there's potential here for a connection here. It's almost like this person might have been very picky about who they wanted to be with. And with you, they see you have potential, that if they were to settle down with somebody, that you might be it. But again, they don't really know how they feel, because they're very confused. They're confused because they're like, well, there are other options out there. I don't really know what I want. There's all of this stuff here. So they don't know how to really move forward from being alone. They've been alone for a while, and they're kind of like, I don't know how to not be alone here. All right, let's see what's going on here, the situation here with you and this person. Let's see what we can find out about you and this person. You're in the connection here with Lenormand. It's quite literal. Tells a little bit more about possible situation here. Although it's very specific, so it might not resonate, or not everything might resonate. Oh my gosh. I can't really talk. So, also, this, we use significators here. So you, the seeker, 1, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I had stopped count. You are represented by the doe, the female card. Doesn't matter if you're female, male, whatever. It's just to denote that's you. And then your person is the male card. Again, doesn't matter if they're male, female, whatever. It's just to denote who is who here. Stork, scissor, stars, dog, whip. Okay, there is your person. See, male. Tower, fox. Oh, and there you are. It's complicated. This is complicated. So, I mean, before I really even say anything, it does look like you guys used to be friends. But I feel like there's something that happened that perhaps it's not that you're not friends. It's like you used to be like at the start of your friendship, it was pretty like it was growing, you know, and it kind of like was heading on this course to be like perhaps for a long time, maybe. I don't know, something happened here. I feel like one of you kind of like, I don't know, I wouldn't say ghosted, but like it's just somebody wanted to be left alone. It's so weird. Like I feel, okay, so where you are, you're here and you are exiting the spread here. You're kind of like, I don't want to be in this situation. It's your energy. I don't want to be in this situation. Your person here is entering the spread. Your person, you know, wants to be here. You know, because there are things here that they feel like they can control here. These are things that are, you know, in their favor, while these things aren't in your favor. So that's why I feel like they're probably the one who probably is more in control here. They're probably the one that if there was a separation here, they may have facilitated it here, possibly. Now, you're very close to each other. I think that, you know, you are connected here, but he male, your person here is on top of you here, so they have a slight advantage here. Because how would I put this? It's like you're more bothered by the situation than they are, because what's on your mind, you both have the same thing on your mind. Okay, stars is about it's like what you're feeling guided towards, you know, feeling very hopeful about this connection here. You both are thinking about how, you know, the connection and being hopeful here. You're thinking more about your person here, and you're thinking about their hopes. You know, what is it that they hope to have in this connection here with you? What is it that they want, basically? You know, what direction do they want this connection to go? And your person here is thinking about themselves. You know, what direction do I want this to go in? Because there's something here about, like, they are hurt. There's something here that hurt them. It almost feels like something was starting here, and then it just went snip, and it got kind of cut off, and, you know, they may have lost some hope here. So your person might have lost a bit of hope here in this connection, because something that was starting, it's like a false start. It was going to start, but then it just like suddenly stopped for some reason. I don't know why. It just stopped. There may have been some conflict here. I don't know what it is though. Somebody might have lied here, or but not really, like didn't mean to, like was keeping secrets here. Not in a like a malicious way, just kind of, I feel like it's just there wasn't a lot of open communication here. It just feels like there's too many things that were kind of hidden here. Because I feel here what you're not paying attention to is you're not paying attention to this tower. And I mean, the tower can be ego, but it feels more like loneliness. And since we have a lot of energy of your person here who has felt alone and has been alone, and I feel that I don't think you realize how lonely this person was and is. And I feel like that's what you're not realizing. I don't think you realize how lonely this person was or is. Still is. It feels very current still. I mean, yes, were lonely, but I feel it's still there. They're still conflicted here. What they're focused on. There may have been an argument here between the two of you, that may have resulted in sort of a breakdown of the friendship here. Like you might have just been on opposite ends, like, opposite sides here. Like you didn't agree on something, basically. There was something that you didn't agree on, possibly. They're very focused on, I feel like it has to do with friendship in general, that they're very focused on something that you weren't agreeing with, when it came to being friends, or being friends here. Like I said, this person doesn't know how they feel. Their energy is that they are kind of ready to dip their toe into, love and relationships here. But they don't know how they feel here. It's just a lot of it's complicated, right? Because this makes it complicated. This makes it complicated. This whole center column here makes it complicated. Because I'm not gonna lie, these aren't great cards. And this is like what's going on right now. Right now, I wouldn't be surprised. Shit is complicated with the two of you, because this is something sudden, like cutting something out. This is hurt. This is pain. This is hiding things. This is something, secrets, something being kind of off here. So it's almost like, I just feel like somebody kind of just split here. They just kind of was like, I'm just going to cut out the pain here. I don't want to deal with the pain here anymore. But there's something that's not, I just feel like it's not out. It's not clear. There isn't a lot of clarity here. But the future here, the near future, has the two of you here with hope and optimism here. Now, it might be losing hope here. It really depends on what goes on here. There's a lot of free will involved here, to be honest. That's why it's really hard to sort of read anything from there. But I try the best that I can. So let's see. What is the potential outcome here between you and this person? What is the potential outcome? We'll wrap this up. Okay. Knight of Cups, Strength, and the Five of Cups, the World, Seven of Cups, Five of Swords. Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay. It's not bad. Sorry. The way I said it, I know it was like, oh, what is it? No, it's not bad. It's just the way that things are going. You know, you can't have light without shade. And the shade here is interesting. Um, Overall, I do see a reconciliation, some sort of reunion here with the two of you. Yeah, it's being manifested. One of you is manifesting this. One of you is making this happen. I feel it might be you, Cancer, but I don't know. One of you is making this happen. One of you is coming forward and being like, I'm sorry, or just an olive branch here. Overall, I do feel somebody, you know, this is happening and it will, it's not going to make things less confusing. I'll say that. I mean, but I do feel that it will help. It will help to, for somebody here. I feel like this is more your person here because, like I said, this connection here with the strength here, the way you see it, you balance each other out, right? One of you, it's like one of you is the sort of the lion, the dragon, the monster, or whatever here, and the other one of you, you know, has a really kind hand, a very compassionate hand. I feel like that's you, to be honest. I feel like Cancer, you're the one who, you know, brings this sort of kindness and empathy to the connection here, and it's almost like you can tame the beast, if you want to put it that way. I don't feel like your person is a beast or anything. It's just your person's very confused, right? They don't really know what to choose or what to want, what they want, and I feel this reconciliation or this coming together is going to really help them to kind of figure out what it is that they, you know, what is the right choice for them, because you're here and you have an influence here. It's not like that you're manipulative or anything. It's that you are influencing this person to make a choice here, because, you know, when you come together, they will, you know, your influence here, your compassion here makes the choice a little easier here, because there's some sort of finality here. There's some sort of resolution or closure here, because again, it's that compassion. It's how you express how you feel to this person. When this person, you know, this is potential outcome, but if you know, the two of you come together here, you the way you express how you feel to this person, you know, that brings some sort of closure in this connection for the two of you, because somebody here has had a lot of regret for what they did. That's what all this is here. You know, the scissors and the whip and the fox here. That's all this Five of Swords. Somebody here, you know, somebody here did something, you know, they made a mistake here. You know, this is like I said, it felt like this connection was new and it could go somewhere, but it was like, I feel like you're a person, if this person's just, you know, that they're lonely or something, maybe they didn't know what they wanted, and I don't know, maybe they split or something, or maybe you split. I don't know. Somebody cut something off here in this connection that was just starting here. And, you know, because, you know, they didn't see eye to eye here. And I feel that, you know, there was regret here for that mistake. It can be you, it can be them. I don't know who it is, but whoever it is, you know, expressing kind of how they felt. You know, how they felt, this feeling of loss, this feeling of regret, of remorse because of what they did here. See, this person here looks just like this person. You know, this person does not like what happened here. Very sad, very upset about it. And it's like sharing how they feel is going to bring some sort of closure here. Can be you, can be them here. But that compassion here of sharing how you feel or how they feel makes this choice easier, makes it easier to figure out what it is that I want. And it comes by you guys coming together. Okay, so what is the advice, guidance and or advice here from Spirit, and then that will be that, because it's running really long. And that's my fault, because I don't know when to shut up. That's what happens when I decide to change the spreads here. Okay, advice and or guidance here for you, Cancer. Yeah? Are you gonna come back here? Ten of Coins, Five of Wands, Magician, and then the Seven of Coins. Honestly, a lot of this is just you just be patient. Because the Seven of Coins here with the Five of Wands, like the main sort of advice here for you is like divine timing. Just wait. You know, you've kind of done everything that you can do in this situation. I mean, you can reevaluate how, you know, the conflict that was here. You know, maybe you can think about what happened in terms of like, it's underneath here, right? It's this whip. This is with the Five of Wands here. You know, you can, and I do feel over here, it's, yeah, the Seven of Wands. Like, I mean, you can think about this. You can reevaluate, but there really isn't anything that you can do here. I feel like Spirit is kind of, you know, the advice here is that there isn't anything that you can do here. It's almost like you've already done enough. With the Five of Wands, it's like you're already kind of like there's already conflict here. I mean, it's a five, it's Five of Wands, you know, things are already changing, so it's like you don't even really have to do anything here. Yeah, this is all waiting, divine timing here. You should embrace the Ten of Coins. I mean, the Ten of Coins is, you know, embrace what is around you that makes you feel good, that makes you feel safe and secure, that's comfortable. You know, just, you know, it can be spending time with family, spending time with friends that, you know, that make you feel comfortable, just doing things that that make you feel good, that you're very comfortable doing here. It's kind of like don't try anything new kind of thing, you know, just kind of stay in that safe zone here. That's kind of what Spirit is saying here, because we have the Magician. It's kind of like the opposite. You know, you should avoid really trying to do anything here. Like, honestly, it's just like, don't do anything. It's like the Magician here, you know, this is somebody who does things, somebody who makes things happen, somebody who does things. I mean, you manifest things and actively, you know, tries to make things happen, do things here. You know, the Spirit is kind of like, just avoid this. Avoid trying to do anything here, especially anything new. The One here, and kind of with the Ten of Coins here, it can also be finishing off, tying loose ends here for things that are like, you know, finishing projects that you've been working on, possibly. I mean, when it comes to this connection, I don't really feel like there's anything that you can do here. Because with the Five of Wands, it's like you don't want to start any fights or conflict here. And it's like, yeah, what's underneath? Yeah, Ten of Swords here, because something needs to end here, or something is ending, something that's ending and painful. I feel it's more on this person's side. So you just have to kind of wait for this to end. Whatever this is, this has to end. Yeah, clarity. Somebody needs to get some clarity and like understand, yeah, about, you know, they need to be honest with themselves and understand some things here. And, you know, some pain and suffering has to end here. But I don't feel like this has anything to do with you. You're just kind of wait, you know. I mean, again, you know your situation better than I do. I mean, you don't have to listen to me. I'm just reading the energy here. If it's resonating, it's resonating. If it's not, you know, you don't have to listen to me. That's just the advice here. That's what's in the energy here. That's what's here. I don't know what you should do. You know better than I do. So if you want to wait, then you want to wait. If you want to do something, then you want to do something. But I'm just giving you the information of the current energy. Okay, so that's your reading, Cancer. Thanks for watching. Good luck this week. Take care, and I will talk to you later.